Hi ceramic students, I'm going to narrate this presentation for you so that you can get going on the actual designing of your portion of our ceramic entrance mural. Okay, there are many kinds of murals in the world. This one is made out of carved bricks. There are ones made out of glass, old dinner plates, anything at all. But in order for you to get the idea of what a mosaic is and a mural is, let's watch this quick little video, okay? So that I can show you what a mosaic mural takes. And this artist's name is Laurel True. Check it out.
My name is Laurel True, and I've been doing mosaics for about 15 years. I like the tactile quality of it. I really like the idea of pieces coming together. Some of the things that characterize my work are the mirror, for sure. I do like to use fluid, sort of flowing, organic line work in my pieces. I like to use reflective materials. This design is one of my favorite designs lately. The heart with the eye symbolizes to me love, of course, but also protection, vision, awareness. And I like to put these hearts with eyes, especially in the urban landscape. I have been here for about 3 years and had my studio here, and I just kept looking at the wall across the street from the studio, and of course I would see it every day. It was a blank wall with giant piles of wood in front of it, and they had this like sort of crudely painted sign that said free wood. So I approached the owner of the tree trimming business and asked if I could do a mural there. Oh yeah. Great. In this mural, we're using a lot of different things. I would just consider it a mixed media piece. It's got handmade tile, it's got handmade glass pieces, it's got ceramic tile, it's got dishes, which is called pique assiette. That's a French word for broken dishes used in a mosaic. The themes in the mural was naturally a diptych. There was 2 sections, and I wanted to do both. So I decided that I would do a mural that had a theme of wood, and so I just drew out a couple of fantastical trees with these secret doors hidden in them. And then about halfway through my designing, I decided I would add the words free wood, just because it just sort of made sense. Mirror is great outside because depending on where you're standing or if you're driving by, it always changes. I mean, not only does it have the obvious thing where if you can look at yourself, then you're included in the mural in sort of an obvious way, but also it catches the light, it catches movement. I do like that I'm working with hard materials. There's something about it's kind of industrial, but it's also very accessible, and it's permanent. That's another thing too. I like it that it can last for hundreds and hundreds of years.
Okay, so you saw how this will be put together eventually, right? Let's go on here. La 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 la. Nope. Okay, I want to show you some examples of what our mosaic mural at the entrance of the ceramics room might look like, okay? Here's one. It's kind of like a strange color wheel, isn't it? Okay. This one is actually at Fox Chapel, I believe, and they use little bits of mirror, and this is right outside the ceramics and sculpture rooms, okay? So somebody put that together. All right, this one's really cool. It's all very geometric, and of course you recognize this as the Mona Lisa. This is a floor mosaic. probably in Italy, I'm going to guess. Very intricate. You can imagine the skill, the time it took to put this down. And people have then walked on it for hundreds and hundreds of years. Okay, here's another one in school. Okay, so it can include words. Actually, ours is going to say ceramics on it. All right, but very colorful, just with bits of broken tiles. Okay, this is a nice one. Really jazzes up some art room somewhere with that big sun. And here's a close-up of some of the pieces. Like, the pieces don't have to be just flat tile. They can have texture on them. They can be actual little articles, like these little flowers and leaves and things. Or you could see the cat or the tiger hiding in their butterflies. So we could build little bits out of clay and then stick them up on the wall. Okay, this is what the mural looks like when you first begin. It's you know, it takes a while to come together, and really don't come together until after you do what's called grouting. You fill in all the cracks. Okay, this is a mosaic. It's not made out of tile or ceramic. It's made out of little toys. This is at Latrobe High School, and here's some shots so you could see all the little toys. There's Fred Rogers, right? The full scale model. Here's what it's made out of. All these tiny little things. Maybe you recognize some of these from your childhood. All right, these tiny little toys, painted, or else they were all automatically the color that was needed. This is a great mural over a doorway with actual 3D plates and fish and things. Okay, it can be half painted, half mural. I think I want, ceramics though. This one is really cool because the lines are grouted here, okay, and they make up the drawing. Beautiful scale, difference in scale for this mosaic. Okay, we could have square, like we could start with a geometric shape, and then every person who participates could maybe design a square that goes together with the other ones. I'm not sure what you guys are going to come up with. Aren't these just beautiful though? Look how the lines, like especially in the white tree, they kind of mimic the birch tree. So it looks like the seams in a birch tree where it splits. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, fantastic. Look at this one on the right, how they used all squares, but darker colored squares, so it gives a 3D effect, okay? Something to think about. All right. It doesn't have to be realistic. It can be imaginative, metaphysical, like this one, like the inner person, you know, coming out of the hunched over, darker figure. Okay, here's another one with the darker, you know, made out of basically rectangles and squares with the shadows. There's my girls. There's a place in Philadelphia. Oh, what's it called? The Magic Gardens, where this person, there's gigantic mosaic murals all over, totally covering a house. Here's some more examples here. I'm going to go through these a little quickly so you can get an idea of some. Look how beautiful texture is in a mural. Okay. Look at this one here with the different shaped pieces. So this one I like. The grout here is the subject. The black part here of the tree is the subject, and then the mosaic itself is what is the background, which is pretty cool. Okay. All right. Okay, so that was the first video I'm going to have you watch here as you're doing your assignment. Any questions, of course, let me know. But now you know what mosaics are and what a mosaic mural could possibly be. Okay, thank you. Bye.